Hi, my name is Stefan Segal, and I'll be reading The Profession by Walter Wykes. It is scene 4 from the play and takes place at a public park around early evening. This occurs after Eugene, the main character, runs away from The Profession, where he felt threatened by the top secret agency. To begin the scene, Eugene is sitting on a bench with an orange in his hand, listening to the animal sounds around him. It's alright, they're probably much smaller than they sound. Tiny little things, birds or insects. Insects often sound much larger than they really are. It's a kind of, defense to scare away the bigger animals. That's it. Insects. I solved one of the riddles at last. They're probably terrified. Poor things. Huddled in the dark, all alone, making as much noise as possible, but terrified some much bigger insect might come along and call their bluff. It's certainly good to be a human capable of defending oneself. If not insects, then birds. Birds at the most. Squirrels maybe, or chipmunks. Perhaps a kitten chasing its first moth. How cute. Ah! Ah! Stay back! Stay back, or I'll defend myself if I have to. I can be terribly vicious. Who are you? What do you want? What are you? What are you doing? I'm talking to you. This one? Yes, you. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you're talking to? Moonpie. What? Moonpie. Moonpie? That's what? Your name? It's a code name, isn't it? You're an agent of the profession. They sent you to hunt me down, to drag me back. Well, I won't go. Moonpie. I won't go back. Do you hear me? My mind's made up. Are you listening? I've had it with the profession. I'm finished. You might as well just move on to your next Moonpie. Victim? Oh, you're not one of them. You're just a lunatic. A half-wit. No offense. Fruit fly. What was that? What did you say? Fruit fly. I thought so. Where'd you hear that word? This one? You're a fruit fly? Then you're the one behind it all. But you can't be. You're an idiot. Moonpie. Oh, you don't even know your name. Are you sure you're not one of them? No, I guess not. If you were, they'd be here right now. Unless they sent you. I can't think about that. I won't. It's pointless. Besides, they'll never find me here. I'm perfectly safe. Still, you do look familiar. The eyes. Yes, it is something about the eyes. Do you mean my eyes, or are you playing tricks on me? The eyes, darkness, dream hole. Oh well, that clears it up. Thank you. Hey, don't touch that. That's my orange. Mine. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be stingy. I'm sure you're very hungry, but I can't allow you to eat this orange. It's just that, well, it's the key to everything. I know it doesn't make much sense. I don't understand it quite yet myself. But one has to have faith, that everything will come clear in the end. It must be nice to be a half-wit. A vagrant, I mean. A wanderer. You don't have to be contemplate. If you're hungry, you eat. Everything's basic, primitive. Nothing to confuse the issue. No one to push you around, to tell you what to do. Maybe I should join you. Hey, maybe I should. They'd never find me then. And if they did, well, they wouldn't recognize me. I'll bet people don't even give you a second thought, do they? They'll probably cross the street when they see you coming. That's it. That's the answer. I'll be an outcast. What do you think? Ha. What? What's so funny? I could be a good outcast. Moonpie, dreamer's gold. Why not? I admit I don't have much experience, but I've always thought of myself as living on the fringes. I'm an outlaw at heart. Once, when I was 5 or 6, don't tell anyone, but I once stole a whole handful of comic books from a retarded boy who lived down the street. Left them right under his nose. Alright, I took them back the next day, but it's the thought that counts. You're not impressed? I guess maybe a true outcast only takes what he needs to survive. Is that it? You probably have your own code of conduct. Like a samurai, but I could learn. You could teach me. I think I'd make a respectable outcast. Alright, what's wrong with me? Is it the shoes? You're right. Shoes might draw attention. Shoes are too much mainstream for me anyways. I've never really liked them. They chafe your feet, give you blisters. There. I suppose I can get rid of the socks too. There, you see, I'm willing to make sacrifices. I don't ask for special treatment. I just want to be a regular outcast like everyone else. What? What is it? The pants? Tell me what to do. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Only I don't have anything else to wear. This is all I've got. I admit it's a bit dressy for your average outcast, but I could dirty it up. A few properly placed smudges, a rip here and there, and you won't even recognize it. Ah, this is good. Good fabric. Maybe if I try the seams. Oh wait, I've got it. We could trade. You want to trade, you know? They say well-dressed panhandlers are much more successful. People are more likely to give you a few dollars if you're wearing a coat and a tie because they know you must really be in a bind. I know it doesn't make much sense, but it's a proven fact. Just take off your clothes. I don't even throw on the shoes. I'll even throw on the shoes and the socks if you'd like. They're a little smelly, but believe me, you won't be sorry. Those are very expensive shoes. Some kind of fancy leather. My wife Ibid brought them for me. Ibid, she has a very good taste in clothes. Here, take them. You want the coat too? Take it. And the tie? Take it all. I don't need it anymore. There, I feel much better now. Free. So this is what it's like to be an outcast. What? I still don't qualify, but I've met all the requirements. Ha, skin deep. Well, I'm sure there are certain spiritual aspects that I'll have to grow on into. I mean, I'm sure there are several levels of vagrancy, and I can't expect to attain the highest levels right away. These things take time. I'm sure you've seen it. I'm sure you've been at it for years, and you want to protect your status for making new incomers serve a sort of apprenticeship, so to speak. And I'm willing to do that. I'm committed for the long term. But surely, I qualify as at least a level 1 outcast. I mean, one has to have some kind of assurance that one is moving in the right direction. After all, I've given up everything. I've sworn off all material possessions. Not all. Not all? What do you mean? You don't mean this. It's not for the material reasons that I'm attached to it. It's what the orange represents. Why I can't be an outcast with an orange. Where is it written that an outcast can't own a little piece of fruit? What? Your hand. Reading, hand reading, Braille, blind, book, handbook. The handbook. Oh no! You're lying. There is no handbook. I refuse to believe it. It's a lie. A fabrication. You just want me to feel like I've been left in the dark. Well, I won't have it. You hear? I won't have it. I refuse to cooperate. How do you like that? Refuse. That's right, refuse. Refuse, refuse. Thank you.